What's up everyone, it's Mike here for you, and tonight I have a bowl review. This is going to be the OG Predator Bowl. Alright everyone, the OG Predator Bowl. Received this courtesy of Christopher Jones, so a huge thank you and a shout out to him. If you're on the Facebook groups, you know who he is. But anyway, the OG Predator Bowl. Now, I want to apologize in advance. This might get a little bit long of a video, but I did want to take some time and talk about this bowl in particular. So, that being said, I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory. Most of you that are on the Facebook groups, you kind of already know the backstory. I'm not going to get into full detail, and to be clear, I am not taking any sides when it comes to that backstory. I'm just going to be strictly reviewing the bowl as it was sent to me, how it performs, things like that. That said, the OG Predator Bowl. If you're aware, there was an earlier version of the Predator Bowl. Basically what happened was, same company, but it kind of switched over hands, things like that. The end result is the OG Predator Bowl. Now, when they first came out to the market, you had the original Predator Bowl, which I have here. So, just to make a few comparisons. First of all, the aesthetics of this bowl. The new OG bowl. Aesthetically wise, this is a very nice bowl. The glaze of it is immaculate. The quality of this thing, it's a very thick bowl. Same material that you would find in a Tangiers funnel bowl. So, you have that, very thick, very durable, very sturdy. Just like any other Tangiers funnel, the only difference is you have that bridge over the spire, which is going to prevent you from sucking your foil down if you have that problem. Otherwise, performs the same as any other Tangiers funnel. That said, in comparison, the original Predator Bowl. Now, another thing I should mention is that I don't know how many batches of the original Predator Bowl were made. I just know that this is one of the very first batches, so there could have been improvements somewhere along the lines. I just don't know of those improvements other than the original to what we have now. So, aesthetically wise, for the original Predator, first of all, it is a little taller, not that that means anything. As you can obviously see, a lot thinner as far as the shaft of the bowl. Same material though, same type of clay as a Tangiers funnel, so great quality material being used. But the glaze was one concern that I had personally. It's not the most perfect glaze. It's not bad, but it's not the most perfect. Things are a little uneven, missing pieces of the glaze. You have bumps, so that was a little bit bothersome to me. Functionality wise, it performs great, but if it were up to me, I was in the market for another Predator Bowl after having the original, I would probably be thrown off of getting another one based on the aesthetics alone. On the other hand, with the new OG Predator Bowl, I would have no problems getting another Predator Bowl of this nature if I were in the market for it. Another couple differences, guys, is the packing area. Hopefully you get to see this. But on the original Predator Bowl, it's more of a deeper packing area with a straighter slope down the side. Whereas the new OG Predator Bowl, it's more of a slope, a little bit shallower. But as far as the area, I would say roughly the same amount of tobacco, maybe a little bit more in the original one. I'll get into the amount of tobacco being used in a little bit further on in the video. But just wanted to point out some differences that I can immediately notice between the two bowls. So, that being said, folks, I think I've covered the basics. I'm going to go ahead and get things ready to go, come back, show you how it performs. So, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. As you see, I've got the Predator bowl going. I've been going quite a while now, about 45 minutes into the session. I'm using my Hookah Ziza water in the base, Dream hose, single layer of HD foil, and 2 pieces of the Exotica Stellar coals. So, let's see some clouds. As you see, even this far into the session, the coals being a little small, still getting great clouds. So, functionality wise, the bowl is great. It's got an easy draw to it. It distributes heat very well. As I said, it's just pretty much exactly like any other Tangier's funnel style bowl. You're going to get the same results. The only difference is that bridge on the center spire. So that being said, guys, I want to show you how I pack the bowl. I am using some Tangier's Peach Iced Tea. You can use this bowl with any other kind of tobacco that you like. I've used it with Starbuzz, with Haze, Alfaker, Fumari, Pure, Nakla. It's just in how you pack each individual brand. You're going to want to pack this the same way you do any other funnel style bowl. So with that, again, Tangier's, you're just going to scoop it in nice and dense. What I like to do is make sure that it's just a little bit under that center spire to prevent any kind of drippage down the stem, and then just work my way to the outer rim of the bowl. I do like to leave it slightly under the rim, but if you go slightly over, folks, don't worry about it. The center spire is going to stick a little bit above the rim, so you're not really going to have to worry about the tobacco touching the foil. But in either case, I always play it safe, just a little bit under. Any other style tobacco, same way you would normally with any other funnel style bowl. So, as far as my foil and hole pattern, things like that, pretty much the same way as any other funnel style bowl. You've got that bridge to prevent the foil from dropping down into the spire, so you just want to make sure that the foil is nice and tight. And with Tangier's, obviously you do want a lot of airflow, so I'm going to poke a lot of holes in that for this. So, that being said, guys, as far as how much tobacco this will hold, again, I am using Tangier's, so as you see here, 20.5 grams. So about a 20 gram bowl, give or take a decimal point or two, depending on how you pack. Obviously, with a modern tobacco, something you're going to fluff pack, you're not going to get quite as much. So overall, pretty much a 1 round coal bowl as far as modern tobaccos go. With Tangier's, I have gone 2 rounds, but it's with the more stronger flavored Tangier's that I can go 2 rounds. Some of the other Tangier's flavors that's not so strong in flavor strength, I go 1 round and call it quits. Which at 20 grams, that's really good for a 1 round coal bowl. So, that being said, folks, that's pretty much all I have for it. It's a great bowl. I really like it. It's very durable, it performs well, the draw on it is easy, it distributes heat very evenly and very nicely, and it gives great clouds. So overall, a wonderful bowl. If you'd like to find it, I know that you can find it at 5starhookah.com. You'll be able to find it at a few other of your favorite retailers. Everyone out there, thanks for watching. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.